Welcome and hello, my Pisces, my mermaids and mermen, my sea sponges of the sea. Brenda here with your daily vibe from your guide's message for December the 12th. So let's see what we have here. Well, we've been given with our first card, Synchronicity. And our prayers and questions are being answered by synchronistic events. So we need to notice them in order to increase the flow coming towards us. And nothing in life is random. Even looking back at the unhappy and regretful times of our life, they happened for a reason, if nothing more than to teach us to move forward in a new direction and to change things in our lives. As a result of all our prayers and manifestation work, we're now attracting synchronicity events. These chance meetings, information that we just happen to receive, and other synchronicities are really answered prayers. By drawing this card, heaven calls our attention to the synchronicity and serendipity happening in our life. The more we notice these magical events, the more they'll occur for us. Even better, let's write them down in a journal as a way to stimulate more synchronicity in our life. We may already know that there is no coincidental or accidental occurrences. This card reflects our recent focus on positive thoughts, which are being directed towards our desires. So like a magical energy beam that can influence physical objects, our optimism and faith are reshaping our life into a masterpiece that reflects our higher self. So, of course, staying positive, doing our law of attraction, doing our journaling and scripting, and believing we're worthy of receiving messages that are going to bring us our fulfillment and bring us our success. So today, pay attention to repeating signs, numbers, feathers, money showing up randomly, anything that you're seeing repeating that is happening to you right now. Connections. We connect with the right people. We connect with things in our life at the right timing. So this is important today that we pay attention to things that could be synchronistic. Our focus is being on positive, right? This is what this is all about. And just like the synchronicity card is telling us, we need to maintain that demeanor and that mood about us. So, Earth is full of circumstances that we label as good or bad. And when we choose to focus our awareness on any of those circumstances, we're sending energy to it that will make it stronger. So we need to send positive energy out today. We need to realize that even if we have a negative, we can flip it into a positive. And not, like I said, 9 out of 10 times we're going to go, well, I must have enabled it, or I lost my temper today because, correct and check. Put yourself in check, focus. Take responsibility today. We all need to take responsibility today to focus on being positive so we can receive the same due energy to us. So it only makes sense to give energy to the circumstances that we perceive as positive. And, let's take those steps to alter our thinking. We may be giving too much energy to situations that are troublesome. And, we're programmed by nature as humans, to dwell on the negative instead of the positive. And it may take some practice to alter our reactions. So again, we need to ask ourselves, what is the lesson I'm learning? And focus today on the positive. Beautiful. Now coming in, we have the Peace card, and I decided to use this deck in place of the Archangel Raphael today, and it's the Queen of the Moon Oracle, and I love it. And it is about the moon phases. So it's an interesting card because it is the waning crescent moon, okay? And it's saying that we need peace today. And peace of mind is one of the greatest gifts we can give ourselves. We need to refuse drama and do not freely engage with people who use drama as a weapon. We need to stop fighting and allow ourselves to rest for a while. When we let what we no longer need go, we will make room for peace. Okay, so today our mantra should be, I choose to create and hold peace. I allow this to ripple out into the world. Because we are an anxious bunch, right? In the modern world, we're constantly stimulated or not stimulated enough. We find it hard to sleep. Insomnia is at record levels in the Western world. And for some, we self-medicate with food, devices, drama, and work. We seek peace, but we don't know how to go about it particularly well. Peace can begin with a series of decisions we make. For example, we can decide we can't control everything. Oh, shock, really? The ancient Greek Stoics had great energy here, advising a split of our issues into I can control this and I have no control over this. So realizing those two differences, and think about the most pressing and worrying issues you have right now, or the situations that are giving you the most sleepless nights. Then break them down into pieces and place them under the correct heading. Be honest and discerning. What will we find is that most of our situations or issues are under the second heading. The Stoics advise that the things listed there deserve no more of our attention because they are actually out of our control. Wow! However, the things under "I can control this" are important too, and we must take action to these to the best of our ability. So these are those things that will influence us and where we will glean the most change. So while this seems a simple system, it will give you far less to worry about and instantly more peace in your life. So when we let go of what no longer really we need, peace will flood in, taking up this old space and healing it. Beautiful. I love it. So they're saying about the companion stone or metal we should be carrying is amethyst. And I love that because my stone is the amethyst, being a Pisces. So I'm really liking the fact that they are saying, and of course, I have my Pisces, I have my amethysts around me all the time on my desk. Even if you don't see them, they're up above me, my stones that I carry with me. So today it'll be the stone of amethyst. If you have one, that's what you need to be carrying in your pocket today. Now let's see what we've got here with our tarot representation. Well, we have the Eight of Wands, the Two of Cups, and we have the Emperor. So we know the Eight of Wands is indicative of receiving messages and downloads today, getting correspondence coming in. It can be phone calls, texts, emails, anything like that, that you're going to be receiving something, even on social media, perhaps. This is about you getting busy. If things have been slow lately, Pisces, we're now going to find a shift in energy where today things are going to shift and it's going to be more positive, and we're going to find that all these synchronicities have turned in our favor and things are going to get busy. Communication is very important today. You may be getting a lot of work. You may be having to be very busy today, this particular day. Now the Two of Cups comes in. I love it. Two of Cups is a card of love and companionship and compatibility and soul levels and soulmates. But it's also the card that says duality. It's a two. And that means we may be partnering up with somebody. We may be finding a partner. It may be in love or in business. I want you, Pisces, to be open-minded that there could be somebody coming forward who you may have misjudged. You may have thought, oh, yeah, no, I don't want to get involved, or they don't seem to be my type, or Pisces, let it go, because often when we open ourselves to newness and to the possibility of giving somebody a chance, then we realize how wrong we were. And we often think, wow, why did I think this way? This person is amazing. So it could be a friend coming in, a soulmate on a platonic way. It could be somebody new coming in as a love. But this is a card of love. This is a card that says you might be feeling absolutely amazed and in love with your day today. The Emperor comes in, and we know that that's all about being logical and organized and going forward for our goals. It's important to cultivate that and be disciplined today. And we need to create perhaps a detailed plan of how we'll go forward and maintain that kind of authoritative control. We can be our own boss today. We have control not only of our thoughts, but of our actions that we take today. Even if you're not self-employed and you're your own boss, because often he sits in the seat of power, and this can be you being self-employed, or you could be dealing with an authoritative figure today who could be your employer. But this is about you stepping there and today taking your leadership. It's about us structuring an order in our lives right now, and preparing something here for ourselves and going after it. And we need to believe in our ability and be positive again, and diplomatic, because we can lead our day today with that energy. So this is a card of success and being stable today, having that peace brought into the equation as well, and making wise choices today to change things that will make us happier. This is also the card some of you could be dealing with government agencies, law enforcement, and also respecting someone who could be your father or a father figure that you look up to. Well, my beautiful, beautiful Pisces, This is our daily vibe today from our guides message. And I wish you a beautiful day, a positive day, and watch for those synchronicities, my friends. And always know I send you lots of love and many blessings. And I'll see you soon, my beautiful, beautiful Pisces.